debate we can have. The issue I was raising and I was taking issue with mainly is that the questions should not even be posed and to offer the witness an opportunity to engage and deal and respond thereto. And that is what I'm objecting to. Mr. Mpofu cannot appear or attempt to appear to gag the evidence leaders and the commissioners. Because it's a fact-finding inquiry, the questions will be posed, answers will be provided, at the conclusion of which the commissioners will reach certain their own determinations.
Chair.
Thank you.
Okay, Silo, can I read for both of you Regulation 8, Sub 1 of this Commission's regulations? The heading is persons appearing before the Commission. And then Sub-Reg 1 says, no person appearing before the Commission may refuse to answer any question on any grounds other than those contemplated in Section 3, Sub 4 of the Commissions Act.
I confirm, Commissioner, a reading of Section 3 of the Act is the section that introduces legal privilege.
Yes, Mr.
Can I
Mpofu.
just assist, really? Because I
Thank
don't
you.
know why.
Thank you, Mr. Hilda.
Oh, sorry. You're done.
Yes.
Chair, really, this thing is going out of control. This is a simple intervention. I don't know about gagging or stopping questions or whatever. Where that happened is not in my imagination. There's no question that we're gagging. All I said to provoke all of this past hour is I want to put into perspective the reasons why he is uncomfortable with answering certain questions, which I had understood, and I accepted Commissioner Baloi's summation of that, look, we're not going to put a gun in your head if you're uncomfortable, but there might be, when the evidence is being assessed, there might be consequences. That's what happens with every witness. That I accept. I don't know about the gagging and all this story, this drama. But the issue, Chair, I can maybe curtail this without even an adjournment. Can I just approach the General and I'll come back and curtail this whole thing?
KwaZulu-Natal Hawks head Major General Lesitsha Sinona has told the Madlang Commission that he was never informed of the security concerns at the Potchefstroom Hawks offices before 541 kilograms of cocaine, valued at an estimated 200 million rand, were stored there and later stolen in 2021. The Commission is investigating how the massive drug haul vanished from police custody and whether negligence, internal failures, or misconduct within law enforcement contributed to the theft. Giving the evidence on Friday, Sinona insisted that no warnings about the facility's security vulnerabilities were ever brought to his attention before the drugs disappeared, and said at no stage were the security concerns at Potchefstroom brought to my attention. He said he only learned of smaller break-ins at the offices after the cocaine theft had already taken place. The Commission also questioned Sinona about allegations that he failed to complete documentation governing the control and handover of safe keys used to secure evidence. Responding to the claims, Sinona maintained that he was unfamiliar with those procedures and had never previously dealt with them, and said these procedures were not within my knowledge and I have never dealt with the same before, even in relation to the safe in my office. The hearing further revisited allegations made by Warrant Officer Carl Sander, who previously testified that Sinona removed him from narcotics unit because he viewed him as a threat. Sander also accused Sinona of linking him to drug syndicates and subjecting him to improper polygraph testing, including investigation involving the alleged theft of coffee machine. Sinana family rejected the allegations and said it's not true, adding that he had no recollection of authorizing or ordering a polygraph examination in connection with the coffee machine investigation. Earlier in the proceedings, Sanda became emotional and broke down in tears after evidence presented before the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry appeared to clear him of allegations he said had been fabricated against him. Sinana has consistently denied any involvement in the disappearance of the cocaine as the Commission continues to examine the circumstances surrounding one of South Africa's most significant drug thefts from police custody. Sinana has also accused retired Serious Organized Crime Investigations Unit Head Lieutenant Colonel Jacobus Prinsloo of failing to disclose crucial information, alleging that the officer omitted certain facts about the theft of 541 kilograms of cocaine from the Hawks Potchefstroom offices in November 2021. Reading a supplementary statement before the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, Sinana claimed Prinsloo had not been candid in his testimony regarding events leading up to the November 2021 theft of the cocaine. Sinana told the commission that neither he nor his office had ever received a report concerning inspection, and said, "I have never received any report from the National Office or any document in respect of such a visit, as well as the outcome of the inspections that were conducted there." Sinana alleged that Prinsloo failed to disclose a visit by the KZN SOCI head Brigadier Campbell Nuswa to the Potchefstroom offices on 2 November 2021, just days before the cocaine was stolen during a break-in. According to Sinana, Prinsloo noticed lights on inside the building during an after-hour visit on 7 November 2021, but did not inspect the premises thoroughly or make entries in the occurrence book, and said what is significant, he knew what was stored there, but he never went down. In his testimony, he said he only went into his office and did what he did, and from there he left. Sinana maintained that he was never informed about security deficiencies at the Potchefstroom offices before the drugs were stored there, and denied having any direct involvement with the facility after June 2021. Prinsloo testified in early May that senior Hawks management failed to act despite security concerns at the Potchefstroom offices, including an attempted break-in weeks before the theft. He said he had informed Nuswa about the incident, but that no additional security measures were implemented, despite more than half a ton of cocaine remaining stored at the facility. National SOCI head Major General Hendrik Flynn previously told the commission that Sinana had played an active role in the Potchefstroom cocaine matter, including participating in the decision to move the drugs to the Hawks offices and taking possession of a key linked to the storage facility. Flynn also criticized what he described as widespread failures in exhibit management and argued that Sinana should have been subjected to a polygraph test after the theft, saying he had been actively involved in the matter but was never investigated in the same manner as other officials. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.